Hey, how are you? I'm in a cab right now, heading back to the US. So I'm in Shanghai, in a taxi, going to the Shanghai airport. And then from there, I'll be flying to Los Angeles, and from there, back to Boston. So not the most direct trip. There actually are a bunch of like Shanghai to Boston direct flights these days, but I found a cheap one for under $400. I think it was like $330. So that's what I went with. And I'm gonna vlog it, because that's what I do now. I guess I'm a fucking YouTube vlogger. Now, obviously, I had to hit the fake market on the way out. I picked up 3 more shades of Donnie shades, but I found that these are becoming harder and harder to come by as they go more and more out of style. I feel like the type of Oakleys, or the type of fake Oakleys I wear, were popular in the US back in like the late 1990s. All right, we made it to the airport 2.5 hours early. So it is rare that I have time for pre-security and post-security termies, but today is that day. Let's load up. Oh my God, I think they're even cheaper pre-security. 8 RMB. Can you read that? I don't even know if you can. I don't fucking know how to fucking vlog on this camera. Yeah, that's fucking 8 RMB. That's literally like a buck 25 a termie. This is a revelation. I need to start showing up early more often. You can just crush loads of pre-security termies and probably save yourself $5 to $10. Cheers. Here's to a smooth security check. This might be my first ever pre-security termie, and it feels good. I mean, let's not say it's my first. And camera's gonna be turned off going through security. I don't want any smoke, okay? I just want to get back to the US in one piece. Security was an ordeal. They took out every single electronic thing I had in my bag, and I had to put it through like 3 times, but I'm used to it. You know, when you're a journo, sometimes you carry a lot of electronics with you, and sometimes people don't know what those electronics are. Like I had some mic adapters and stuff, and yeah, whole big thing. Should have taken me 5 minutes, it took me 20. But we're in, we still have an hour to crush termies.
Do you know where there's another liquor outlet where I can get some gin?
I know they've got the Baijiu right here, but you don't want that. So, like here, you know, they got the termies that they just sell. They got the cans that they sell, but I don't know if they even have a legit bar in here.
Oh no, as in, you know, not a bar.
Yeah, like
another
a
outlet
nip
like
of
this.
gin or
Yeah, little bottles that you find.
that Aussie lady just put me to shame. I'm here just crushing termies. She's crush a bottle of gin in the terminal, and I couldn't help her out, unfortunately. Are you trying to grab some termies? Nice. I'm gonna pound this so then I can go search for hoons with 2 hands. I might even make a trip back to the Hoon Lounge for old time's sake. Alright. I don't know why they make you like show a boarding pass to get duty free. It's like, no, I just snuck through 5 fucking levels of security. Okay, so since my last Hoon Lounge video, Zhongnam High 8s have rebranded. They've gone black. Just like the Shanghai Sharks. I think they rebranded around the same time. Everything I love in this world is just rebranding to black, and I like it. It's sleek, especially with the black and blue. Those are my 2 favorite colors. How you doing, bud?
Big fan.
Hey, I appreciate it. I
Just saw the last video today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, big fan since the duck, so...
Oh,
the duck rivers.
damn. Okay. You've been around for a while. I appreciate that, man. That was cool. Spanish dude just came up to me in the airport. He's a fan. Oh, how dare they call it a smoking point? We all know this is a Hoon Lounge. a far cry from the Hoon Lounge in Terminal 2. I feel like I'm in a refugee camp right now. The last Hoon Lounge felt like a tropical paradise. This Hoon Lounge feels a little bit more like a prison. Oh my God, we have some hoon squats, folks, but I think they're squeating. I can't tell. I think they're kind of putting too much weight on the wall, and they're using that to support themselves. So I will rate that hoon squat. I'm only going to give that a 4.9. You can't get above a 5 if you're using additional support. It's got to be strictly on the legs. Oh, I just got spritzed by my termy. I'm going to reek of beer on this flight. Alright, I still have 15 minutes before boarding, so I'm going to just try to grab a quick pre-flight snack, and then I'll just sleep through the meal on the flight. It is the Last Supper in China for a few months. I've got another termy, and I went with the chicken feet. Let's see how hot these are. Maybe I can eat them with my hands. Oh yeah. See, this is something you can't get in the US. It's the perfect last meal in China. I gotta spit out the bones. I like sunflower seeds. The sunflower seed from China, chicken feet. These are not bad. Dunzo. That's a wrap. See you guys on the airplane. Alright, so we made it on the flight, and the game plan is to not fall asleep early because I want to make sure I can sleep the entire Los Angeles to Boston flight. So I'm going to try to stay up until at least like 1 or 2. It is around 8 o'clock right now. I think I can pull it off. We got a lot of good movies. I will not succumb to watching Fat Buddies. Flight was a breeze. Slept for pretty much the whole thing. Watched a little bit of Fat Buddies. The whole plot was just fat dudes falling over. What does that sound? Alright, now we're in Los Angeles. I gotta go through customs, get my bags, and then recheck my bags. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
It's our pleasure to welcome you to Los Angeles for the local time. It is 4:51 p.m.
Just touched down at LAX, and I was thinking we could do a goon review at the one and only Panda Express. I'm going to stemmy my expectations. Is that a word? Stimmy your expectations? I'm going to curb my expectations. Could I have a large order of goons? And it's 3 per order. All right, I'll take 1 order. We're going to go sample these goons in the pet relief area. Get this, they have a nice outdoor courtyard where dogs can go poop themselves, but you can't crank a hoon. How are you going to have an open air courtyard and not turn that into a hoon lounge? Unbelievable. Now the crazy thing about these Rangoons is that they're not even crab Rangoons, they're just cream cheese Rangoons. I guess Panda Express had to make some budget cuts or something. I don't have high hopes, but who knows? first Rangoon in a while, so you know, I'm just happy to be eating one, but these things really need a little bit of crab, even if it is fake crab. It's hitting the spot right now, but on the goon scale, these would probably clock in around a 6.2. It's literally just a dollop of cream cheese inside every single one. You got to mix it up, or at least throw in some more spices if you're going to leave out the crab. All right, now I'm going to go and get something to eat that I know will live up to expectations. Decided to hit up Shake Shack instead and went with the Smoke Shack burger with the bacon and grilled peppers and a Lagunitas IPA. We are a long ways from Shanghai, where the termies were costing between $1 and $2. This was $9. I'm not complaining though. Lagunitas IPA, that's a solid termy. 4.5 balls. That's a great burger. Love Shake Shack. I think it was better than In-N-Out when I went to In-N-Out. I have to say. Alright, we're boarding. Back to Boston. It's been a while. Finally, back in the Bay. Not the one on the West Coast. No, the one on the East, where they dealt with the redcoats. It's a little rhyme. Feels great to be back. All right, now it's time to get my bags, grab an Uber, and the journey is complete. See, fucking A, that whole trip felt like it was 5 hours, when in reality I've been in transit for 18 hours. I guess I just don't really mind flights. I slept for literally the entirety of both of them. Shanghai to LA, LA to Boston. And hopefully the jet lag shouldn't be too bad. Now I just need to make sure I can keep myself awake today until at least 10 p.m. And it's 6 a.m. now. I think I can do it. Oh, and one more thing, not to brag, I ran into a fan in the Shanghai airport, the Los Angeles airport, and Boston's Logan Airport. I'm truly an international icon.